Hey everyone, it's been a little while since I have done a video, so I'm not promising that I'm going to be throwing videos out left, right and centre, but I am going to make a really big effort to put more content out. So today I'm having a fermenting day, so we're going to do one of three things, and I'm starting with my fermented tomatoes this morning. Now this is really quick and easy, and it's a good way of preserving a glut of small cherry tomatoes. So first of all, what I've done is I have a tablespoon of salt in here. Now you can use pickling salt. The only thing I have right now is the pink Himalayan, which works absolutely fine. It's important that you put your liquid in here first, or some of your liquid. One, to make sure you have enough salt for the ferment, and two, the water just helps to pack everything in. So what we're going to do really is we just put everything in here. So I have some rosemary, some cayenne chili, red onion and garlic, and my tomatoes. Now you can vary what you put into this. As you can see in this jar, I have basil, I have very hot pepper, garlic, ginger. So this particular one today, I'm not putting any ginger in. So what we actually do is we just go ahead and we just start filling up our jar with our tomatoes, and we just throw in the rosemary, onion. See, it's really easy. Garlic, more tomatoes until we get to kind of this level. So we'll just put a big lump of chili in there, a bit more red onion, some more tomatoes, some more garlic, and you just really layer it all up. There's no specific pattern, it's just throw it all in. And then when you get to the shop, just make sure that you have, all of your goodies in there. Just move that plate out of the way. So we're nearly there, so we're just going to carry on just filling up. Now you want the level to be around about here, because what we're actually going to do is we're going to be placing a weight on the top of the tomatoes, and this basically keeps all of the stuff underneath the water, so it doesn't go bad. And I also found that these pickle pipes are really handy. They are a way that you have to avoid burping the jar every day, which means you have to undo the lid and let the fermenting gases out, and that can be a little bit of a pain. So with this, all we actually do is we just pop our weight on the top of the tomatoes, and we get some water, and we just top that right up, and as you can see, it's going up. Distilled water is best, because with a ferment you want really the purest water that you can get. We just top him up pretty much to the top of the jar there, but leaving a little bit of a gap just for the fermentation process. And then all we do is we just put the pickle pipe lid on. We get a screw band, tighten that up, and it's done. That's all there is to it. This goes in a cool place. I put it in my pantry, and it can be ready after 2 weeks, but 4 to 6 weeks is really optimal for it. This is one that I did the other day, and it's just started to produce the bubbles, starting to ferment. And this one is one that I did about 3 weeks ago. And yeah, it doesn't look the best, but that's half part of the process. It just looks a little bit gross, but it tastes fine. I'm not a big fan of eating the tomatoes as they are. I just don't like the texture of them. So what I tend to do is I drain off all of the liquid and I blitz it all up so it's like in a sauce form, and I find that's a lot easier. So yeah, it's a really good way of keeping some of your glut of tomatoes. And it's also really good because of the beneficial bacteria that comes from the fermenting process. It's really good for our stomachs. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm going to get on now and start doing some more fermented garlic and ginger, which will be the next video coming up. Thanks for watching. See you soon.